Let Mr. Ibu's family is now begging. May you so rest in peace. So I saw a video where someone was kind of interviewing them, and obviously they were now begging, say to pay school fees, even to feed, and they're living in one old house like that. So literally they are now begging for their upkeep and for their feeding. And I went down on the comment section. Many people were saying it's too early because this man passed on, I think that should be last year, I think, or last year. No, time flies, either last year or last 2 years. So many people were saying that it's too early. So me, I don't really know. When I saw the video, I was shocked, and at the same time I pitied for the woman, especially because she has 3 children, I think, for the man. And in this present economy, it cannot be easy for her. But the thing is that, in my own opinion, I think, let's say maybe it's improper management, because truth be told, I think it's too early to come out. In as much as it might be struggling, many people are struggling, but for you now to come out to the public to beg, that means water don't pass garden. Yes, somebody can be passing through things but can still hold on and be managed. But for her to have the boldness to come out and to beg the general public, yeah, it's no more a joke. So I don't know, because I know that many people donated during her husband's sickness, and it didn't take time the man passed on, meaning that, for my own calculation, the money was not exhausted, because they didn't really use that money, if I'm to say, because people contribute a huge amount of money. Before you know it, within every days, the man passed on. And I want to believe that those people donated did not come back to the man for their money. So now my question is, where is the money? Okay, because this woman would have invested this money. Although I don't know whether there's any family issues. Most of the times, especially in Igbo land, when a man passes on, the family of the man will start disturbing the wife, start collecting certain things. So I don't know whether the case is same as hers, but we didn't hear anything like that. So let us take it that nobody touched that. So that means there was no proper management of that money, because this woman would have ventured into business. I've not heard of her business. I've not heard of anyone. Let us now refer to late Junior Pope's case. His wife is doing, at least you cannot say that she's a event planner. So when that kind of person is doing business, the only way you cannot help is by now patronizing that her business. Okay, let this business grow so that she can use it to keep to maintain her family. Unlike late Mr. Ibu's wife, I have not heard of any business of hers. I've not, because if she has a better opportunity. Unlike we that are not known, that are not celebrity, she would have used her husband's popularity to shine. Yes, if she's doing this business, any business at all, people, at least because of the man, will actually patronize, and people will now want to invest in that business. Okay, so me, I don't really know. I think it will even be better for her to maybe come out and start saying, hey, this is how I use money, or this is how the money went. Okay, than coming out like the people will not actually take her serious. I'm not saying that people should not help her. Yeah, people will help her actually, but she would have gained more if maybe she came out with a business. I'm doing this business, maybe I need money to keep running, or it's not moving, I need to change. People would listen to her more. People would take her more serious. Unlike the way she's going about it now. Coming now, your husband passed on just a year ago or 2 years ago, and people have not seen you doing any business. People have not seen you hustling. She might be hustling behind the camera, but these days everything is on internet. People have not seen you hustling for any, as in carrying any business at all. So they won't really take her serious. I don't really know, but I just pray that she gets the help that she's seeking for. If people have, they should just maybe try her for another time. Maybe that will be difference. Because looking at that children, it's even better that you have not tasted wealth than you test it and the wealth is no more there. That one is worse. It's better that you are struggling, at the end of the day you are not rich, than being on top there with you, before you know it you are not down there. And it's just the children that I'm pitying, because maybe they have been going to good schools, everything lost it, and suddenly everything crashed. I just pity them, but I just pray that people will not reason the way I'm reasoning now, because if people should start reasoning the way I'm reasoning now, she might not really get that help that she's seeking for. I just pray that people will not just go that direction. They should just, for the sake of the late husband, just help her, for people that have. Okay, and if they do, let her just start to do something. Okay, I don't know whether she's doing, just that we have not seen her. I've not seen her advertising any business. That's what I'm saying. So that's